Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. We are continuing on with Queen Cobra Kai and the Snake People, trying to get our evolutions and mostly just trying to survive. It has been a tough campaign so far. Our cities are doing well. They are growing pretty substantially. We have a lot of food. But unfortunately, our traits for basing everything off of water being on the map is not really existing. Our capital is being sieged, though we have an army coming back to fix it. And we have recently been declared war by both of our southern neighbors. And our northern neighbor, I didn't realize, was a relentless crusader, so we went evil and we upset him. We ended on an intern. Let's begin on an intern. Today's going to be some big, bad fights. I think it's going to be trying to move up into tier 3 units. We've got access to the Glade Runners. We've got access to the Spear units. Ancestral Wardens. We do technically have some evolution units that would be tier 3 if we could get them. But it's going to be tough. From within city walls, stone spirits are trying to break free. Binding these spirits to your service is easily achieved, but the release will cause the obliteration of stone walls. Good thing I don't have any stone walls. Oof. Friendship was declared. A rivalry was declared. And he has broken our wizard bond. Cornea, the all-seeing, has declared friendship with us. Noted. And I think I probably need to declare friendship with Deep Drinker as well. You know what? I'm going to actually start this right away. And we're going to have to start making some friends on this map. Think you're going to start the new year with a new XCOM 2 campaign? I mean, that's a good start to the new year. You can't deny that. Let's build a vendor down here for some money, and over in Egg. Choo choo choo. I guess having a secondary city with the ability to recruit is a good idea. They like that I have summon units. These guys are... We've taken this outpost. They're not at war with me yet. Not to say it won't happen soon. I guess I kind of need to get back and heal, probably. So they're going to have to vibe there for a moment. Where is this army? That could probably use one of these heroes. You're a caster. Glade Runners is what I really want. It is a risky battle to march out and attack them. I could wait for them to attack us, and then we at least have siege advantage. We have ballista towers, archer battlements, palisade walls. I don't have the money to boost that Glade Runner. But I think that's probably the right idea, is just to stay put. Let them come to us. We could pop. Let's go with another Entwined Thrall. Just because it gives us a little bit more backup. This outpost is being captured by the Dune Worm. I may actually try to raise this down because I'm still at war with him as well. We've got no active quests. Let's keep moving. Long War or basic one. I mean, if you're going to do XCOM, do War of the Chosen. It's such a good DLC. I really hope we can play it in the new year, honestly. I would love to do an XCOM run in the new year. What's the auto get me? That's not bad. But I feel like we could do better. Also, I feel like I never get to do a siege. He says doing his second siege of this campaign. The only one I really got to worry about is the Lost Wizard. So I think if I set up a little bit of a skirmish line. All these guys are flying. Yeah, see, they can all run just like directly over my front lines. My Ancestral Wardens can jump as well. Which is worth noting. I think I'll try to stack everyone relatively together. They do have Mage Banes, so obviously I can't really cast a lot of spells in this fight. Astral Storm. This guy's auto attack. I actually didn't know that. Cleaving charge is not going to be able to reach anybody. So we're going to have to do some sacrificials. Raised. You're on refuge. I think I may just actually shoot these guys. Largely because I don't want to be in a position where I'm lighting all my own troops on fire. You might as well hit him with a lightning bolt. Get those sunders up. I probably should have done that a little earlier. You can probably start going that way. Solid lightning weaknesses. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to move this guy here and jump on the two of them. That way they're locked into place. And then we'll do what we can there. You're on guard. The debate now is, do I conjure a primal crocodile to try and maximize damage on someone? Or do I do a vine prison to try and confuse things like the Lost Wizard? And I think I'm going to go with the vine prison. There is an astral storm, but that could literally hit the vine prisons. Or it could hit me some more. Okay. You're stunned. That's rough. That's quite rough, in fact. I lose one tower. You die from burning. Okay. Those guys got to reload. So we'll get a nice charge flank on you. I guess we'll take that flank. I can't reach that Ancestral Warden. He is out of range. So unfortunately, I think he's probably scuttled. I don't know how he lived. I would like to shut you down. So I'm going to do that with him. Ah, I forgot. Our mage here actually does chain lightning. It's like one of the new advantages we have on him. Those chargers aren't really getting anywhere. I guess you could come out. We'll try to stack some burning there. You can't really get close enough. I could drop healing roots on this guy. I think it's really the only move I have. I'm willing to sacrifice him. He's a brand new summon. Let him just stack up and potentially be in the way. Yeah, that's fine. That's rough. If he hadn't have been stunned, I could have at least knocked him into the root mode. This will actually kill him because it's a nice good charge attack. Kind of trying to move in the guys who are too far to hit anything else first. Might as well let him get that kill. You could charge for 13, but I probably just killed you in doing that. And we'll jump on him. He lived? No. If he didn't get hit by the Astral Storm, he may have actually lived. But such is the price we pay. It's a pretty good charge for you. You can only hit him, so you might as well charge him. Lightning Storm. A little bit of burning. A little bit of magic. A little bit of miss. Poison Needle. All right. Not too bad. I'm going to be lurking as my brother is staying with me for Christmas. We're doing Space Marine 2 together. Oh, dude, that's exciting. That game is made for co-op. I would have been better off taking that auto-resolve. The irony is not lost on me. All right, well, move him in there and move spellcaster, ritualist. I guess the primal charger. He's not a bad army at 900. That can be repaired. That can be repaired. That can be repaired. That's all of my money, honey. We unlock Lightning Torrent and the next tier 2 book, which is going to be the Tome of Famists, because we're nature and astral, and it's really just the right way to go.
The mist conceals.
Cheap Fey touch.
It obscures vision and confuses the senses as it claims fields and forests.
But also mistlings.
Envelop yourself in this mystery. Breathe in its damp, cold air and cloak yourself in the fog of the Fey folk.
I want all of these.
Let it swallow your enemies and have them discover that there is no hiding in the haze from you.
We're going to grab mistlings first because I do kind of just need tier 3 units. I don't have that crawler's nest cleared, so I can't annex it yet. What does this guy need to actually start making stuff? Boost to quarries. Quarries. And that's pretty much it, so... I'm thinking maybe a quarry would be good. Cities gain 3 mana for each resource node in their domain. That would be really nice for us. Friendship was declared. Excellent. Is a tranquility pool the one thing I'm missing? It is. That unlocks the Cosmoflux Elixir. So we're getting +5 knowledge, +5 mana per provincial improvements with mana resource nodes. Which is a decent amount for us. And they're actually happy that we're friends together, which is also really promising. Okay, what is my plan here? I could move my 2 armies together, take out this outpost, and move on Cinder's Skull Stomper, or I could move on Petal Grove. I'm not necessarily interested in killing the worm from Dune. These guys are in my territory and on top of a mana node, so it would be kind of nice to get rid of them. Yeah, okay, you're going to kill my unicorn. Sure, let me fight this battle. I love how sometimes the computer just does not understand how to deal with certain units. Wild growth, sap strength. Better to just give the warding aura and probably the astral ward. So I can actually move forward and take a snapshot at one of these guys. And then sneak back in somewhere nice and safe. Seeing as it said the unicorn was going to die, why don't we throw a warding link on him? That way he doesn't have to take damage. Wow. Sundered resistance 3. Man, that really was quite the debuff. Ah, Sundering Curse. Okay. I suppose I'll allow it. throw a bunch of damage on him. We'll heal this guy. I'm just going to hit you a bunch. Fury of the Crocodile triggered there. Now, I've got an interesting thing where I could charge this guy and hit him in the back. This takes all damage or half damage? All damage. You've already sundered. I think I'll just do that. Keep him busy. Oh yeah, and maybe I should actually cast something with my wizard here. Throw a couple of extra vines down. Love when they don't know who to attack because there's too many vines in the way. You can kill him. You can move up, take a snapshot at him, automatically recharge your snapshot, take a snapshot at him, lock him in place, which I don't really think is going to matter. Grazed. Unicorn charge. Terrible axe. But it's a little bit of extra mana for us. This is led by a unicorn. We might just be able to get them to leave. Imperium. And that guy's actually not on top of anything. Well, we heal for so much more in our own territory. It's absurd. All right, I think I'm going to make the play to move down on this outpost. We got another level of renown, winning battles in friendly territory. Special improvements grant 5 knowledge now. Handful of extra weapons. He's in charge of what city? Slithering Pit. You're in charge of this with the 1 knowledge post. Per research post in the city, you get a bonus. I actually don't know what's underneath that cave at all. You get bonuses based on quarries. And potentially research posts later on. And you're going to get bonuses based on quarries as well. And farms and foresters. Okay. You know, I might actually take this army and clear out Silver Pond. Or I might get prepared for this massive army steamrolling my way. Let's see how we feel. If I could bring down the other people, it'd be okay. Your wounded scout arrives, her armor torn and battered. The butcher is here. Yeah. All right. Oh, he's right next to me. That's at least polite of him to do. You guys got a vendor. Let's go for a stone steel. Get you some production. Picked up a Glade Runner here. I think I'll probably swap the Pyromancer out for the meantime. Got quite a bit of range on them. I'd rather my third army come down here so that they can share in this experience. And I feel like they're going to go for that outpost, so... Orange Course, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. We can charge up a lightning torrent. Paul has trespassed in your domain. Okay. I don't have money to pay anybody off. We're actually really hurting on cash. They are standing their ground. Okay. Paul is coming after me in the Silver Pond. He actually just used Wind Boost. Hey, the Butcher moved. I've never seen a Butcher army move before. Astral Inspiration and Ancient Wise Ones. War Party from Theltur. Room for more heroes. You guys got a blacksmith. I guess let's build you a market. I'm desperate for money. You guys are ready to annex. Archon Blood, a mine. What do you guys need for boosts? Foresters, farms, quarries. You don't have a single quarry in this city. This doesn't count as being next to water? Yeah, I feel like that should get experienced seafarers. If I make that a farm. Unless I'm misreading that. Did you know that if you mix motato with oil, you get fries? True facts. Did you know that if you put a seed into dirt water and wait some time, you'll get mud? It's pretty quick, actually, mud. That'll come along faster than you think. True facts, striking again. So I can get in here with my armies, but I'm gonna be in a weird pincer position. Your troops have found the Brutus war chief and his raiders. Both sides prepare for battle. I've heard of you. Did you come to stop me? Says the butcher. I don't think I need this morale. I'll take that. You receive a message that Nakash of Elder Camp. He was acting on his own accord and the Elder had no involvement in the rampage. Pick up more draft. Get a bunch of Imperium. I could fix my alignment with Hoot's Murderbeak right now. This would neutralize us. And in fact, it did better than neutralize us. He'll change next turn. Or he should change next turn. Y'all can get pretty far back here. So I think let's do that. I don't really know what's happening on my borders right now, so I'd like to roll back and heal. Dressed Boar Tusk, who is our skirmish archer. Slip away would be probably pretty good for you. You could take bolstering evasion or resistance sundering. Or if you take adaptive nature, you get withering decay and adaptive vigor. Gain evasion. That would be good for you. We're going to give him evasion. Melee attacks inflict thunder defense. Prepared shot and prepared strike. I guess ideally I want to give this guy like a hand crossbow. He can't really skirmish the way he is right now, so. Is there a hotkey to see all the improvements at once? You can just really click the economic overview up here in the top right corner. Alternatively, you can go to your city and you can go to province. And you can see a list of everything here. Did you know if you put mud on your mom's dresser, you'll get a beating? True facts. Yeah, I mean, that sounds right. Can't argue with that. I guess we'll give lightning critical hit chance and accuracy. Why not? I could hit these guys with lightning, but they can't actually reach me, so I'm not super worried about it. I think let's just stay put. Cinders has fled. Ah, they were just going for that butcher. Oh, okay. This is an easy kill now. Fantastic. Ah, it's not a good defensive pact for us. Good war. I am not winning this. Not even close. It's a bit unfortunate. Egg is ready to annex more provinces. What do we have up here? Iron deposits and gold veins. We could build some mines. What does this market need? It needs a second farm. Well, that seems pretty easy to do. Pretty easy to do. This homie is going to do some exploring down here. Guess that's all he's going to explore. We're going to attack these guys. You need... I would also say probably a Glade Runner. Nah, I think we can win this. It probably would have been smart for me to hit these guys with a lightning torrent, especially because they're mostly golems. Golems already have shock weakness, which is made even worse by this being a swamp territory, which is even better for me. Can't really hit anybody. Just try to get some peeps into a position that we can work with. I can use a little bit of healing. I guess let's summon another one of these astral wards. We'll drop it on the unicorn. He's got the anti-magic tinctures. What has he got? He has also got Zephyr archers. He's not moving. I guess technically I am on offense. Man, the range of these guys is crazy low. Not everyone in my army, it is. Might as well stack electrified on them. Ooh, okay. Forgot a little bit about that teleport ability. You should have something like slip away. Slippery. You have slippery. Do you have slip away? Slippery. Okay, yeah. That was not quick shot. Did I really just click quick stab instead by accident? Now I have to go through a lot of effort to keep this guy alive. Oh boy. This guy's got a charge, which is why I'd like to cancel it if my spearmen are going to have to move up there. You do 15 damage with that. You do 8 damage with that. You actually do more damage with just your lightning bolt attack, which also chains and electrifies. I guess it doesn't sunder. I mean, he's dead. I basically can't save him. That misclick just cost me big time. Unless I can... No, that's got a range of 4. All right, well, I tell you, if that's the case, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to cancel his attack so that we can hit him with spears. Hit him with marked so that we can kill him like that. This guy can actually come over here and do a jump attack. Potentially drawing some aggro, but I don't think it matters. Literally, if either of them choose to hit me, I'm dead. Ooh, I do have a channeling ritual, which would allow me to double cast spells. And then I could either Vine Prison or summon a crocodile. I'm gonna go with the Vine Prison. Ooh, she's a gamble. Sometimes the computer just loves attacking Vine Prisons. Or doing massive AoEs. Live? Slip away? Oh my god. Oh my god, we lived. Saved by the slip away. Snapshot. And now run. You are immobilized. All right, well, can't do much about that, can I? You are also immobilized. You are immobilized and stunned. And try to stand in the way just in case. Stack of burning on him. Okay. He is weak to spirit. I just want my baby to live. All right. That solves a problem. Let's immobilize that guy so that we don't have to deal with him. It seems like I will be very on fire if I go chasing you. Oops. I'm just going to do a double root shield wall. Stay nice and toasty. You don't have any dots on you. No, you're just like weakened and sundered. That guy can get to me. And he probably will. So I'll take the ancestral heal. The miss. No, goes for the spearman. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I could sap this guy's strength, but I don't even know that there's a point. Those are 45s. Those are 70s. Let's move. Take the 70s. Stack the burning. We're going to move behind this guy. Maximum flank. Get rid of his retaliation so we can hit him with the spears. $45 on that bow. Let's take the 70. Shot my own guy in the back. Exactly what I was trying to avoid doing. Okay, that'll finish him. That'll finish him. Give him the zippy zaps. None of y'all are bleeding or anything. No, it's fine. We're just wet. He does still have spells that he can cast on top of me. That sucks. Killed me with a crushing earth. That is Scruff McGruff. Would have cast the heal. Okay. These guys are soaking up shots. Dead. Fully dead, not even wounded. What a kick in the teeth. You are going to pick up adaptive nature with the intention that I take regeneration on you, but I might actually just not take this point, at least right now. This character is not really being hit by anybody, so I don't feel like I'm in a panic for it. All friendly units gain 2 regen and hastened. Yeah, let's just make our way to that for now. She starts to become kind of tanky in a weird way. Unfortunately, these remains are collected. I would like to resurrect this guy, which requires me to now build a crypt. So I guess that's what we're building next. Real stupid thing to lose a character to. All right, well, we got 2 armies. 800-ish strength. We could definitely go for this outpost. Hope for the best. I'd like to take that tower so I can see what's going on. We can't really sense anybody down here right now, and that's got me a bit worried. There's a few bad combos that could come into play here. Deep Drinker is good. What's going on with Paul? Fleeing. Okay. I'll probably send this little guy down and try and grab that tower then. I'd really like this pawn so we can get this 30 HP at the end of each turn. That'd kind of be huge. Lightning Focus would be a decent pickup. Feywater Pound counts as a conduit, scales off of foresters. I can actually build forests. If I wanted to, but I got a feeling I'm going to make all of these conduits and then have something here that just scales off of conduits. Like the channeling tower or the sacred meadow. Counts as a farm. You guys just scale off a terrain, so you actually don't really matter. Would have been better putting the Feywater Pond there. Three turns to Fey touched. I like the idea of dropping the Feywater Pond because having our terrain be covered in mist will make it a lot harder for the computer to calculate where we are. The only problem is if I get rid of all those quarries, I'm going to lose some of these boosts. I'm going to lose that boosted armory, which I actually need in this city. And I'll lose the boosted stone walls. So I guess let's build the armory first. And come down here, here. This is good. This is a bunch of sea battles that my main hero could take. Cobra Kai, because she does have privateer. You're going to grab that tower. That is great news for us. We'll let you heal. I actually have room for 2 more heroes. Can I resurrect this guy? 500 mana. Okay, Cornea has ended the friendship, probably because I've become good. I guess. That's gonna flip in a minute. Boy. Threat level vigilant. I hope we can find a way to make money this game. Because we are struggling on cash. If I could turn Petal Grove into a vassal, that would be kind of nice. Same with Stag Spear. Yikes. I gotta abandon this siege. I think. Oh, actually, he might not be able to reach me. War, Free City declared war. A Whispering Stone has been returned. Egg has produced a market. I guess I'm building a tavern. I keep misclicking things, but it's not a bad choice. 1,000 points. I could probably take this silver pond. Risky battle. 1,000 points. All units have a 30% chance of suffering frozen. Come embrace the White Witch. I thought I would do better than that. I guess you could siege. You can actually move here so you heal. We can still take this outpost in a turn. This all connects down here, which is nice. I think I'd like to go up here and discover that area. You can take your specialist governor back. Murderbeak was trespassing, but he's gone now. Okay, so we're going to burn this down. Or we're at least going to start burning it down. You know, I could keep this outpost. It does give me a watchtower, and I could put a teleporter right there, but... As you ponder over the realm, you're suddenly contacted by none other than a Baylor, who now seems to rule the ornery owlings. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Before you can demand an explanation, the new Obadath Duke grins. Mortals and Godirs, the empire of Hoot's Murderbeak is now under new management. Bow to me, the great Malagnoth, and despair, for the wrath and fury of Abadoth has arrived. His grin grows darker as he severs the connection. It seems the king of the ornery owls has been replaced. How could this have happened to him? Is it a danger or an opportunity? Obadath royalty. Fae Slayer. Oh, that's not great. Celestial Slayer. Behold. Oh man, he's got all the same penalties that I had before. Including the declaration of rivalry. I really need to get rid of this grievance. That is such an inconvenience. Glade speedrunners. Oh, I didn't know we get status effect immune disease. So I'm going to attempt to raise this. That is a 1,600 point attack. I can move in with 2,000. And then there's another 700 left. One-way calls really ruin your day. Imagine getting a call from Malagnoth while in the bath. Greetings, mortals. Oh my god. Oh, that's so gross looking. What's wrong with you down there? The army of Malagnoth. Hey, did this farm work? No. This one gets underground lake, but this one doesn't. Well, it do be frustrating. I'm going to make my way to Clawmark Cave. We still get the bonuses, at least from the quarries. Slithering Pit needs stuff. I guess a market makes sense here. I've lost this war. No, dude. Cheese? No. Malagnoth has denounced me. A new rally has started, which allows me to get to Ancestral Wardens. Which is low-key kind of nice. These guys can also strike me in this turn. They've got 1,000... 800, 700, 600. I'm going to do the right cowardly thing. And flee. I don't have much of an army yet. Teleporters are available. Cities get 3 mana for each resource node in their domain. Like, that would be good, but I'm not killing on mana right now. Movement reduced by 2 points would be really nice. 6 turns. Let's pick up teleporters. It's not going to hurt me to have them. They take the outposts. They're going to capture it. They'll probably fight each other, is what I'm hoping here. Oh, man, we're really hurting on allies. Come on, Paul. Get in there. No, they've all hidden in the desert, and I think might actually be going for the Slithering Pit. Interesting. A townsman of the ornery Owlings comes here. He grovels before you, his clothes ragged and dirty. I represent a group of refugees from the ornery Owlings. Our king has succumbed to forces beyond our own, and now the Obadothian Duke and his minions torment the Empire. Some of us know more about what happened, but for our own safety, I was not told the details. If you are a savior, the ornery Owlings seek, I shall mark a location on your map where you can meet my companions. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say no. It's right there. You want more friendships. I'm not going to pay you for things, though. Unless they're, like, really nice items. You do have some nice items. I also don't have money, so I don't know what I'm thinking even asking you. We've completed an armory here. Dude, I really would like to build that mint for more cash, but I'm going to build the Feywater Pond right now. I don't get to scale it off that many foresters, but I will help scale off the conduits, so. Fey Touched is ready. So we now have smoky eyes. I guess we never count as Fey. Swamp walk, forest camouflage. Oh, because we have leaf skin. I actually forgot about that. Did I pick up plant forest? No. Well, all the more reason to do so in the future. We'll make some archer battlements up there. You got a bounty to capture Elder Camp. Not really likely. The Free City of Stone Root addresses us. Dude, I did not even know there was another city up there. You know what? I'm going to take my Whispering Stone out of here. Let's get those guys up all the way. Egg is ready to take some more locations. These guys have expanded all the way into here, so I would like to cut them off. Rekia. We've picked up another archer who I'm going to have replace, I guess, this pyromancer. I need so many more military units. Ooh, man. Does it count any forest when standing on forest hexes? Do you also have it? You do. Do you have it? You have forest walk, but you don't have forest camouflage. So that unicorn will be spotted if I go here, but all my other units would not. I'm a little bit worried because I know Paul has a bunch of armies right around here somewhere, but they're invisible. My concern is that he marches on Slithering Pit with them. This is such a confusing ruler. He's got these owl monks alongside dire penguins and chaos eaters. He literally was a righteous crusader that became corrupted. God, I can't believe we took all those points and went good. Ugh, dudes. Where am I going? Trying to play some tactical decisions here on where I actually want to stand around. All right, well, that's going to have to be the attack. We'll see what old Paul gets up to. Looks like he's fled back south. Once we get the Feywater Pond up, it's going to be a big difference. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, oh, good. He went in to help. No, he just died. Claimed province has been captured. That was just that swamp territory. Create forest is unlocked. That's very nice. And we're on tier 3. My intention for tier 3 is amplification and cycle. This will get us druids of the cycle, so we can replace our tier 2 support units with tier 4. Also just some good spells in general. Projectiles of decay is going to be huge, especially on all of our skirmishers.
There is a cycle to all things.
So we'll take that first. You're ready to annex. Boom, boom, ba, ba, boo. Great question. Guess let's just grab a farm. Lightning focus is ready. I love that even my pyromancers change to lightning balls now. And I must get bonuses fighting in forests, so why not? We're gonna zap the hero army. And then we'll move everybody else in. You guys have flourishing vassalage, 22 turns for supreme. Gives me an extra 5%. Oh, I could be buying draft off of them or food. Food doesn't really seem like a problem, but draft could be nice. Invaded, invaded, invaded. And this haunted graveyard is attacking me as well. Okay. That is a tough fight. I cannot believe this guy is just pumping out nothing but ironclads and stone spirits. It's not a good sign. Oh, he's got so many like regeneration spells. Good grief, this is not good. feel like all the units are really far apart right now. Don't really want to lay down an astral ward yet. Vision of victory. So they all have crazy crit chance now as well. I reckon Fulminate's going to be the way to go. These guys are all weak to lightning damage. So getting some electrified stacks on them, it works pretty well. Snapshot. Keep them held back. Oof. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. It's a bit of a sacrifice, but I'm trying to get rid of that regen. And then we can sneak back a little bit that way. Is this online? You can play multiplayer, but we're just playing single player. But it do got the option. You guys are just out of range of me here. I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to fold everybody back in just the tiniest bit here. I'm worried about these Ironclads coming in and just absolutely dunkering me with big shots. Let's go with this. He feels like he's pretty likely to get hit. Ignites my front line. Okay. Some demons in there. They're going all out trying to kill those tier 1 units. Yikes. Oh, those Ironclads. I think that guy just cast command on the Ironclad so it could move and do a full round of fire on me. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. So this only changed to what? One other person? Can jump to another enemy and then can jump 2 more times. So how come this is only saying it's jumping once? Oh no, it is saying it's hitting them as well, just for very little damage. Am I better off hitting them with the lightning evocation right now so that we get the sundered effect? You know what? Probably we are. You pretty much certainly have to heal him. I guess I have a question, which is, can you kill this guy? You actually can, so I'm going to let you do that. That way this archer can focus on hitting other people. Yeah, we'll Tracker's Mark. That will not be good if I have to take that in the chin. There are some fulminates up there, but there are also a couple other options. This guy has a barrage, which would do massive damage. He cannot cast it if he is in zone of control. So jumping some of my spears up to that front line will solve that problem. You have Invigorate, you have Overcharge. I could probably kill this stone spirit. Potentially via unicorn. Ooh, this is a really good sap strength. Yeah, these guys just had crazy stacks of strength on them. So I'm very happy to have that removed. The archer can go for pretty much anyone. Why don't we just mark this guy, start getting rid of him. Chonk off some of that insane regeneration. You also have barrage, but I feel like if I force you to barrage me in point blank, it's not going to be so bad. I guess that's maximum damage. Oh, what is really nice here as well is if I move over, I could then jump here and hit them all again. I ain't certain that's a good idea, but you've got the opportunity to kill this guy. Nobody else can really do it. Unless I get a lucky crit on this charger. I think we just take that. Ouch. You're stunned. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I think if that's the case, I am going to flank this guy. And then we can sit in that protector for the kill. You are immobilized. You got to be joking me. That's tough. Stack of electrified. It's the best I got. Ouch. All right, it was only a 2-shot barrage, but... And another 2-shot barrage. Okay, my spellcaster is dead. Good grief, these ironclads suck. This guy pretty much has the cast aspect of the root. Oh man, I actually don't think I can win this. That all did a lot more damage than I was anticipating. He's stunned. I could push him back and immobilize him. Okay. Gonna need something like an orb of anti-tank guns. Yeah, it looks like everybody seems to have Materium around me and is making golems, which of course are my favorite thing to fight in the game. As the campaign knows. This is such a yuck. You really can't do much. I was just hoping to get rid of that regeneration. Resist, 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 resist. How many resistances is this guy? 4. Oh, it's 10 status resistance. Okay. How do you have 10 status resistance as a level 6 hero with no equipment? Resilient. I actually have no idea. Welcome to The Price is Right, and the prize is you can win a fight with a golem. Ba-da-ba-da. These guys are still the guys that are weak to lightning, but I can also hit 4 people if I hit this side. Now, who is more valuable to hit? I'm not sure. One electrified, man, rough. This doesn't look good, guys. I'm going to tell you, this does not currently look good. The fact that these Ironclads can one-shot any of my armies is causing me some grief. What? Her axe does weaken. Of course it does. Yeah, I'm on full retreat at this point, I think. This is real bad. Dude, what is that? Strengthen, regenerate 10 HP in a 1 hex radius. Oh, we gonna die. I'm not even gonna get out of this. Those Ironclads are gonna run me down. Well, you're gonna get hit either way. This is a disaster. Dude, Ironclads are busted. I know our units are like not good, but holy smokes. He's gonna roll down and AoE me. Ooh. Oh man, we might have just GG'd. They took both my heroes. If he attacks my city right now, I think I'm actually... Yeah, I've lost the game. Unexpected development. I guess this is what I get for being in a campaign with all my failed heroes. Just inherently cursed to lose. Let it be known that the so-called Thornfist Megara the Scalded is nothing but a weakling. I will strike her down. Dude, I did not even know Megara the Scalded was on this map. Great bombards. I mean, I think that is quite literally, in fact, it. Oh. Yeah. Immediately summon an army of astral units to your city? This is the only time I've ever used this ability. I can't even cast spells for 2 turns. The Sisyphus campaign of failed heroes is an amazing plot line. Maybe if he moves all these other heroes away, there's a small possibility with this army of astral summons that I could defend. Am I even going to be back from the void in time? He's got an NPC army with him too. Because of course he does. These guys are all just walking wherever they want. Because my capital is under siege, I don't have enough money to hire any heroes. Cinders is already back. Food shortage. Okay. These are positive wars for me. Who else is even up here? How does anyone else even see these guys? Well, it's kind of make or break in this fight. It's a 2v1 at the moment. He might leave. Possible. Oh, there's no way in hell, dudes. I might as well just get the experience we can for the Pantheon. Who's the worst army? You are for sure. Well, I mean, let's see what happens. Saint Croc will come and save us. We just have to believe. Three heroes and 2 ironclads. Oh. It's not good. No, it's not, Mona. It's not very good at all. Nobody in range. Blooming Life. 1 hex radius, regen, gain HP, negative status effects removed. You might as well move here because you're probably going to be casting it on all of these guys at the beginning of next round. Jinkies! The healing that they can do with the overdrive and everything is just nonsense. Oh, they can also destroy all my walls with barrage. That's right. Dude, all those wyverns too. It's just so much. But we could sap the strength of the Ironclads. Never mind, they both resisted it. – 25% chance? 52% chance. I mean, not much more we can do other than just run up and hit him. Try to hold off some of those wyverns on that side. And then I guess... Oh my god, they have great bombards as well. I forgot. I'm just gonna throw some vine prisons up in the back. I am bombarded. I guess the Berserker had triple strength. I feel like I didn't even see that guy get in. I'm stunned. I'm insane. Of course, because he's technically got a vassal with him. He can actually cast 2 spells a turn. Electrified, stunned. These guys summon zombies. Oh, okay. I like how refuge worked there. If I'm going down, I'm at least killing something. Oh, buddy. An unexpected twist to today's campaign. Actually, really not that unexpected at all. Based on how the first 2 sections went, it wasn't looking great for us. We had pretty bad positioning. All of our buffs were basically non-existent on this map due to the water problems. Ba, 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 ba. Defeated in battle, turn 66. Every stone you moved and every word you uttered will leave an everlasting echo with this cosmic symphony. Rough campaign. Oh man, we never came out of it here. I was starting to pick up a little bit of points, but not very much. High Ridge, Flame Wall, Innsmouth, Deliverance, Ember Gate. That's, I think, where Scaldera was. And Fangvale, Crush Rock. Yeah, I mean, it's like we weren't in a terrible position, but I really think my biggest thing is I focused food way too much. I made myself a really fat empire, and I didn't build up a good army. I failed to keep any kind of production online. We lost an early army, basically because I didn't scale up my army well. We were losing more units than we had to throughout the campaign. Ironically enough, building a city over here probably wasn't the greatest choice also. I did not realize that this grass was the desert. I've never seen desert have grass texture before. So that just like, I just got combobulated. That city was a good spot, though we got really unlucky with the astral attack, and then those vassals also attacking us constantly. And I don't know, ironically enough, if I had chosen to build the Fey Garden a little bit earlier, like when it first came up, I would have been able to hide. And I might have been able to confuse some of their units, but I'm not even sure, man. With that many Ironclads, like that early, there's very little I could have done about that. We had the lightning focus and the Ironclads just do so much damage. Nature primal with a desert world, yeah. Well, it's really that we went water focus, and then we just had a map with no water. And our caves were also really bad. Like there's a single water tile here. There's like maybe 2 or 3 here. That one didn't count. So I could get like an underground lake tile there. Yeah, I got a bit unlucky on that one. But you know what? It happens. This game was literally filled with failed campaign characters. So there is something pretty comical about getting a few more. Level 160. I like that she's just floating here, being spooky. I guess that's it for this campaign. We'll start a new campaign then in the new year, I suppose. I feel like that's got to be the right way to do it. I've got lots of other ideas and other things I want to do. So, you know, hang on tight. We'll get one up in a little bit. Until then, thank you for joining us.